Residents of the North Shore community are frustrated with and concerned about traffic congestion, pedestrian safety, and beach access at Laniakea Beach due to an increase in people visiting the beach to see green sea turtles. Members of the community have been voicing concerns over these issues to the Hawaii Department of Transportation. Many feel not enough has been done to resolve these issues. In January 2012, volunteers representing a cross-section of North Shore residents formed the Laniakea Task Force.
I have to drive through this traffic all the time. After getting stuck in it probably a couple hundred times, I just decided that something had to be done about it, and I know everyone wanted it fixed and nothing was happening, so I started a group of people trying to put a little bit of pressure on lawmakers and Department of Transportation officials.
In December 2013, the DOT placed barriers on the Mahaka side of Kamehameha Highway in an attempt to discourage parking and relieve congestion, even though the community voted against the move during a meeting organized by State Representative Richard Fale. The barriers have actually made the problem worse, as people now park before or after the barriers and continue to run across the highway to Laniakea Beach. In another project that might create more congestion, the DOT has received federal funding to study coastal erosion at Laniakea Beach. They are working with the community through the Laniakea Task Force to develop a realignment plan for Kamehameha Highway to combat erosion.
The purpose of the project is to take care of the beach erosion along the Kamehameha Highway along the North Shore. The effort of the task force is to get the community input on the realignment project. And hopefully by getting a lot of input from a wide cross-section of our task force, so we can move forward into the design and construction of the project.
This year in the legislature, a bill was introduced, Senate Bill 3035, which proposes to fund the beginning stages of the realignment of the Kamehameha Highway here. Moving the highway is necessary because it's the only transportation artery for people who live on the North Shore, and that's why we're doing this this year.
North Shore resident Bill Quinlan, in collaboration with the South Pacific Design Group, is presenting an alternative realignment plan which has gained support and momentum in the community.
There's a little bit of a conflict between what the DOT are looking at and what this community needs. We need to remember that the DOT are really mainly worried about erosion. That's what the money from the federal government is for, is from erosion. But we have other issues. We have the parking issue, we have the traffic issue, we have the safety issue with tourists running across the road. So if they would just do what we're saying, it would be cheaper, it would be quicker, it would solve the safety problems, and that's what we should do.
Presently, the DOT and Laniakea Task Force have not agreed on the realignment plan for Kamehameha Highway that will address the issues of traffic congestion, safety, and erosion at Laniakea Beach. This is Ku'ule Quintal from Waialua High and Intermediate School for HIKI.